RuneScape's content comes in varying difficulties. Getting your hands on some of the best gear in the game might take years, while shearing a sheep might take 15 seconds. Adding self-imposed restrictions can make things even harder. For example, getting a whip is hard, but not too hard. You'll need 70 attack to wield it, and a couple of million GP to buy one from another player. But if you're an Ironman, which means you can't trade with other players, this means you'll need to receive the whip as a drop yourself, specifically from an abyssal demon, and you can only kill those after achieving 85 Slayer, which takes a long time. So the difficulty of obtaining one has gone from moderate to hard. Well, in my journey, not only am I an Ironman, I've added another restriction on top. I've blocked myself from using the wiki, guides, or any outside game help. This means I have to figure everything out myself. In this video, I take on achievement diaries for the first time. These are small tasks that vary in difficulty from easy, like chopping down a normal tree, all the way to elite, like making a potion that requires 90 herb lore. And with my restrictions, I genuinely don't know if completing some of these will be possible. Roll the intro. I'm trying to complete every quest in old school RuneScape without the use of guides, plugins, or the wiki on an Ironman. Oh yeah, and this is my first Ironman. This is Unguided. So, why are we finally taking on achievement diaries? In my last episode, I got 99 fishing, and the next skill I found myself AFKing is mining. I'm currently 93 mining, almost entirely done at Motherlode Mine, with some also done here in the mining guild. I've unlocked everything there is to unlock in both the guild and the Motherlode Mine, but I noticed other people had something I didn't, the Varrock chestplate. I noticed this specifically when mining iron. I know what it is, but I don't know why they're wearing it. I'm assuming it gives some sort of mining boost, and so I want it. So that's today's plan. Take on the Varrock diaries and hopefully learn what this chestplate does. So let's quickly talk about achievement diaries. As I mentioned earlier, they're split up into difficulties: easy, medium, hard, and elite. My plan is to start at the bottom and see how far we can get. Realistically, I'm hoping to complete all the way up to hard, but I have no idea if that's actually possible. Let's take a look at the tasks we need to complete. During my journey, I've already inadvertently completed some of the tasks, so these are just the ones that we have left to do to complete the entire easy section of Varrock. Right, we need to make a normal plank at the sawmill, jump over the fence south of Varrock, chop down a dying tree in the lumberyard, buy a newspaper, give a dog a bone, spin and then fire a bowl in Barbarian Village, and finally, craft some earth runes from Essence. I feel pretty confident that I can do all of these, but we won't know for sure until we try. Okay, I think we could do this in one inventory in about 5 minutes, I reckon. That's my assumption. I might be being a little bit overconfident there, but I genuinely think we can. Right, so we'll need some coins. Let's take out some coins. I need a log. I don't have any normal logs. Right, okay. I need an axe. Bloody hell, I've got enough of those. Should probably out some of those. I think, did it say cut a tree as well? Yeah, chop down a dying tree in the lumberyard. Cool. Give a dog a bone, so we need a normal bone. Spin a bowl, so I think we need some soft clay. And we have some of that. Nice. Let's grab that. I'm going to take a pickaxe as well, just in case it's not soft clay. Craft some earth runes, so we'll take the earth talisman and some essence. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, I think we've got everything. So let's head up this way first, I think. We will chop down this tree real quick. Nice. Done that. In fact, I could have done 2 birds in 1 stone there and got the log from the dead tree inside the sawmill, but oh well. Let's quickly pop into here. This is the earth altar, I believe. Nice. And use that on there. There we go. That is an easy task complete. Very nice, very nice. Go up this way. Let's buy a plank. 1 normal one. That is another one complete. I'm speed running this. Let's climb over here. Chop this down. That is another one complete. This is quite satisfying. I think I should teleport back to Varrock and do it this way. I think the fence that I have to jump over is here. That is my assumption. I think that's the only fence that I know of. So let's just run down here. Already looking much more complete. Have I missed any so far? Jump over the fence south of Varrock, buy a newspaper, give a dog a bone. No, I think we're almost done, right. So we jump over this fence. Where is it? There it is. Jump over fence. There we go. Nice. Another one done. Back to the city. I need a bone. I need a bone. Let's go and kill a man inside the Blue Moon Inn. Oh, there's a dog as well. Oh, is that a dog? It's just called Duke. I assume that counts. Let's just whack this woman on the head with a stick. Nice. Grab that. Use the bones on Duke. Nothing interesting happens. Oh, what about this dog here? Oh, it's got a little Halloween stuff on. Have that. Nice, that's another one complete. Look at him with his Halloween stuff. That's very good. Alright, let's go and buy paper. Efficiency. Oh my god, I was going to go for efficiency there and try and teleport to Varrock, but I've not brought enough runes because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Is it Benny? I think it's Benny, right? Yeah. Can I have a newspaper, please? 50 coins. Done it. Right, let's read the newspaper. Obituaries. Goblin died. Giant rat died. Unicorn died. Okay, there's nothing in there really. And then lastly, I think all we need to do now is head over to Spin a Bowl. Let's just grab some runes real quick so we can get back here and quickly knock out the medium as well. And it's at this moment, whilst running to Barbarian Village, that the 5-minute timer went over. So I failed that. Let's see how much longer it takes us. Alright, here we are. The spinning wheel should be around here. There it is, Potter's Wheel. And we need to make a bowl, I think it was. Is it a bowl? Spin a bowl. Yeah, let's do it, right. Spin, bowl. Nice. And then fire it. Hey, there we go. Hey, we completed all of the easy tasks in your Varrock area. Speak to Toby in Varrock Square to claim your reward. Right, let's go and talk to him. Where is he? There he is. That's him, isn't it? Yeah, Toby. Hey man, I've completed the Varrock diary. I stand here for 24 hours a day and the Varrock Council don't appreciate me. I just want to collect my reward. I just want to be valued. Maybe I need a new job. Huh. Maybe today's sponsor could help. What? Triple 10. Their coding bootcamps turn people who are stuck grinding IRL into tech professionals, even if you've never coded before. Tech? But I wouldn't know where to start. That's fine. Triple 10 starts you from zero. No prior experience needed. You pick a path that actually interests you. Software engineering, AI and machine learning, cybersecurity, whatever clicks for you. And here's the thing, they're so confident in their program that if you don't land a job within 10 months of finishing, you get your money back. A full refund. Still not sure which course fits? They've got a quick quiz that matches your goals to the right career path. It takes like 2 minutes. But how am I going to balance learning alongside my current job? Look, Triple 10 gets it. You're not quitting your job to study full time. Their courses are built around your schedule, not the other way around. Learn at your own pace and keep your current income. And the results speak for themselves. 82% of their grads land tech jobs within 6 months. So if you're done being stuck, click the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen for a free career consultation. They'll walk you through everything. Zero pressure. Thanks to Triple 10 for sponsoring today's video. Obviously, Toby didn't actually say that. Let's see what he really said. I hope this guy's going to tell me then what this actually does when it comes to mining and why everyone is wearing one. Let's have a look. So I've completed all of the easy tasks in my Varrock achievement diary. There we go, give me my reward. Nice. Varrock Armor 1. Here we go. This armor is a symbol of your exploration of Varrock. You now have a 10% chance of mining 2 ores at once up to coal, and a 10% chance of smelting 2 bars at once up to steel when using the Edgeville furnace, and Zarf will stock 15 battle stars per day. Okay. So 10% chance to get 2 ores at once, that's pretty good. And I assume that is gonna only increase when I get the higher levels of it. Stick that on, that's pretty cool. Right, that makes sense. So is it show it in here? It doesn't actually show it in here. Okay, but either way, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you can get more ores. That's definitely worth it when I'm mining kind of singular ores like iron and stuff. I don't know if it'll work for Motherlobe mine because no one seems to wear it there. It's mainly in the mining guild where people seem to wear it. So I also got this antique lamp, so let's stick that on Herblore. Nice, 2.5k. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. Right, so let's try and do medium. I've actually already done a lot of the medium without realizing it. Yeah, I've done a lot of this. Yeah. Have the apothecary in Varrock make you a strength potion. Enter the Tolna dungeon after completing a Soul's Bane. Okay, that's a quest we'll have to do then. Make 20 mahogany planks in one go. Oh, mahogany. Oh fuck, where did I get mahogany from? Unless I have those in the bank, that could be interesting. And then use the balloon to travel from Varrock, which that requires a quest, I think, doesn't it? If you enjoy watching me bumble my way through RuneScape cluelessly, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button. There's a chance you might see a lot of my videos but don't actually sub, as 41% of you aren't subscribed. So if you do enjoy the content, a hit of the button would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Back to the video. So let's just talk about those tasks a little more. First up, we need to have the apothecary make us a strength potion. This should be easy, as funnily enough, we've actually done it before. Before taking on Dragon Slayer 1 in Freezer Play over 2 years ago, we made ourselves a strength potion this way to help us in the fight. I guess it doesn't track considering we did it whilst in Freezer Play, so this should be straightforward. Next up, enter the Tolna dungeon after completing a Soul's Bane. As I said there, I've not done this quest yet. so I can't knock this one out quickly, but hopefully, if the quest is straightforward, this shouldn't cause too many issues. But we'll temporarily have to put this one to the side until we complete a Soul's Bane. The next is to make 20 mahogany planks at once. As you heard just there, this one scared me. I have no idea how to get mahogany logs, so this could really screw me over. Unless I have some in the bank somehow, I might be a bit stuck. Lastly, use the balloon to travel from Varrock. I'm pretty certain that this also needs a quest, but unfortunately, I have no idea what one. I'm like 90% sure that the balloon is here, so my plan is to head over and hopefully I can talk to someone who can tell me what I need to complete. Let's get to it. Let's start with the one that I know I can do, which is the strength potion in Varrock. I believe all I need is the stuff to actually make a strength potion, which is... In fact, I thought I did this. In fact, I did do this. I think I did this, but I did it as a free-to-play, because I did this to get a strength potion in before completing Dragon Slayer to kill Elvarg. So I've actually done this before. I'm almost certain I have. A Teromin and Limpwort root. Well, that's not right then. How could I have done this as a free-to-play? Maybe I don't need a Teromin. Maybe I just need a Limpwort root. Let's take both anyway. I'm convinced I've done this because you can get strength potions as a free-to-play from this person. Maybe it's just the Limpwort root that I need. Let's see here. Oh, I need red spider's eggs for some reason. That's weird. Fuck, I don't think I have any of those. And I need 5 of them. Bollocks, I don't. Right, I'm gonna have to go and pick them up and I have to go to Edgeville to do that. Okay, right. Let's drop everything off and run to Edgeville. And I'm gonna go, oh, I should pick this guy up because I don't know what the rules are these days about what happens with a pet if you lose it. Stick this in the bank. Yeah, so we're going to head to the Edgeville dungeon near the Chaos Druids and the Red Spiders. That's where I get the eggs. I need 5, so that should just be one little run there. In fact, I'll take some teleport runes so I can get back out quite quickly. Alright, here they are. These are the Red Spider's eggs, so let's just grab that, this one up here, and then I need 5, but we'll just grab all 6. Keep one in the bank, teleport back to Varrock, and then we needed the Limpwort root and a bit of coins, I think. Not too sure why it's Red Spider's eggs, but I guess it's the fact that you can't get Teromin in free-to-play. Oh, I think that should be it, right? I don't think there was anything else I needed. Nice, there we go. Let's do it. Hey, there we go, medium task complete. Alright, okay, so what else do we need to do? Mahogany planks and balloon. So balloon, I need to use a balloon to travel from Varrock. The balloon, I believe, is here. Is there even a balloon there at the moment for me? Pretty sure I just walked past it and there was no balloon there. So what quest do I have to do to get that? I can't remember. But I feel like I have seen a balloon somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's here, but there's nothing here. There's a rock there that's sort of a raised bit, a big rock. Yeah, I feel like this is where it would be. Unless there's somewhere else. That's the ferrying, that's the canoe. That's to get to Keldagrim. That's a canoe. That's... Oh, I don't know what that is. Let's go and have a quick look at what this one is. Again, I think I've walked past this and I don't think there's anything there. No, again, there's nothing there. So that's probably something else you unlock from a quest, which I'm not too sure about yet. Right, I could be fucked already on medium. And 20 mahogany planks. Let me just go and check this out. I'm pretty sure you can't just buy mahogany planks from him without having the log. So where on earth can I chop a mahogany tree down? Oh, I could plant a mahogany tree. Where's mahogany? 50 to cut it down. And what trees? Where's trees? Oh, it's not here. Does it count as a fruit tree? No. Other? No. Special. Yeah, it's a special tree, mahogany trees. So if I have some seeds, that could be a thing. Let's oh, we can trade him. What does he have? No. Nails. Buy plank. Mahogany. You need to bring me some more logs. Great. Right, okay. Let's go to the bank real quick. If we have mahogany tree seeds, then we could be good here. I don't actually know exactly where I'd plant one, but I'm sure I could find that out. Maybe in the fishing guild? In the farming guild? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Forget everything I just said. I've got 146 mahogany logs. I have no idea where they came from, but I will take that. Let's go back. Let's quickly tick this one off. I must have got that from... I have no idea where I would have got it. I've got maybe Wintertodd? Could have been Wintertodd, actually. Okay, that's brilliant. That is really, really good. Okay, nice. I don't know where I would have got these from otherwise. And then... Other than that, the other one, the quest feels okay. That should be straightforward. A Soul's Bane. I've not heard of it, but considering it's a medium one, it's intermediate and short and requires no requirements, which is great. So that should be pretty straightforward. I think it's this thing over here that I have always looked at. Yeah, Soul's Bane. So the only problem is, after that, what on earth would be the balloon quest line? Right, let's just do this first. Let's buy planks, do 20 at once. I would like to do 20, please, and do that. Did it work? Yeah, nice. I think that worked, didn't it? Yes. Make 20 mahogany planks in one go. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, so use the balloon to travel from Varrock. Okay, right. I mean, let's have a look through these quests here and see what might be a balloon thing. Is there anything beginning with B? No. At first light? The Ascent of Arceus. No, that's Kurend. That's not going to be it. It's an older quest. I know that because it's not. I remember these balloon things. And there. Clock Tower? No. Depths of Despair? No. Eagle's Peak? Could be that, couldn't it? I don't think it is though. I have a feeling it takes place in this sort of area though, to be honest, for some reason. Anyway, let's have a look. Elemental Workshop, I don't think it's those two. Enlightened Journey, don't know, don't think so. Oh! Oh! I think this is it. I think this is definitely it. I think this is where we saw the hot air balloon before. Let's head over to Intrana. I'd like to take a look at that because I am relatively confident that I have seen a balloon before, and I think that on Intrana is it. I think that is where I saw it before. Let's just head over there. Quickest way, probably walk from Lumbridge. That could definitely be it. An enlightened journey. The name makes sense, doesn't it? You know, you're in a balloon. Journey, enlightened, because we're going to the land of the monks. I think this could be good. I think this could be it, you know. What's the, is it difficult? No, it's not difficult either. Okay, cool, this makes sense. So if we can do this, then we should be able to complete the medium as well. We just need to do this quest and a Soul's Bane, if this is the correct one. I want to try and get to hard. I want to try and complete hard, but I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. I mean, trade furs with the fancy dress seller for Swati a cape and equip it. 153 kudos, that's going to take a while. Teleport to Padawi, Padawa, what the heck? I don't know what that is. Teleport to the barbarian village with a skull scepter. I actually do know what that is. U-logs, I could do that. I could fancy stone. I don't know what the requirement is for that. I could do the smite prayer. Collect 2 U roots from the tree patch. I think I can do that. I think you just need to plant a tree. Plant a U tree, which I can do at 75, I believe. Yeah, I could actually maybe do that. So I don't know what Padawi is though. It sounds elven, but if it's not, it might be an ancient teleport. Could try that. Anyway, let's take a boat to Intrana. Balloon. That looks something. That looks like something over there. That's where it starts. Basket. Yeah, that must be it, right? There's a basket there. Oh wait, no, that's not the right basket. Yeah, fly. Okay, this is definitely it. And that is, I think, a balloon basket. Right, okay, cool. So we have 2 quests we need to knock out. And hopefully with those both done, we should be able to complete the medium level of the achievement diary. So, I mean, we're here. Let's talk to Auguste and get an enlightened journey started. We start this quest by talking to Auguste on Intrana. And I can't help but notice something about him. His face is a bit weird, isn't it? It's like a slightly higher quality than everything else I've ever seen as a face. That's interesting. Anyway, he tells us that he's a monk, but he's sick of living on this island, and he's too seasick to travel off it. He's devised a completely new method of travel, balloon. By filling a large balloon with hot air, the balloon will float, as the hot air inside it is lighter than the cold air around it. He'd like us to be his assistant, and our first task is to gather the materials needed to make 2 test balloons. Okay, so you need to get 3 sheets of papyrus, 1 ball of wool, 1 full sack of potatoes and 1 unlit candle. Okay, what am I supposed to do with all that junk? When you have all of it, bring it to me. Any questions? Where do I get this stuff? You're an adventurer, you should know. Think of logical places, like churches. They have tons of candles. What about the sack of potatoes though? That's what I'm worried about. Papyrus sheets, I'm almost certain you can get in Unguided. I've had to do that before. A ball of wool is easy, that's from a sheep. The full sack of potatoes, where'd you get a sack from? The unlit candle should be straightforward, and he did say look in churches. And I think I've actually, yeah, over here, I remember finding some candles in this church whilst doing another quest. I'm gonna steal a candle. Thank you, mate. Oh, you can actually get thieving XP for this. Oh, that's cool. A high power smite shoe. I have never done that in my life. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I think you can do something like, is it these ones? Yeah, steal candles, there you go. Let's just do this real quick. How many do I need? Just 1. Oh yeah, 1. Okay, cool. Right, so we got that. Okay. Well, let's do the other ones first. Let's go to Unguided. I'm pretty sure that I can get papyrus there from maybe the shanty guy. Maybe just the shanty pass. Or maybe it's this guy, silk trader. I'm going to go and grab some coins real quick. I actually might have some of this stuff. Let's quickly check the bank first. Oh, I've got 2. So I definitely have a source of it somewhere. Not that I can remember. Ball of wool? No. And sack. Oh, hello. And that's my herb sack and my fish sack. No, that's not going to help, is it? Right, well, let's go to the silk trader quickly. No, I don't think this guy's going to have it, to be honest, is he? Where is he? This is just silk. I think that's a separate thing. No. Right, let's go to the Shanty Pass guy. I think he will have it. I've definitely found a source of this. I know I have. So if I have to, I'll look through my footage because I can't quite remember off the top of my head other than this person. So it will save some time if this guy has it. Fuck, he doesn't have it. Oh, fucking hell, he doesn't have it. Oh, where do I get papyrus from again? I've definitely needed this before. Where would I get that from? Let's look at the shops real quick. Crafting shop, that might have it. And there's one in Unguided. Let me just grab some teleports real quick so I can get around a bit easier. Right, crafting shop might have it. Where would I have got papyrus? I've definitely done it before. I just can't quite remember off the top of my head. Right, this guy, come on. Bollocks, he doesn't have it. Okay, tannery? No, I don't think so. Fuck, is it a place you can steal it or something? Is there a stall with the silk one? Oh, I might have to crawl through my footage. Okay, well, let's go to Lumbridge and let's grab my shears, go to Lumbridge and make a ball of wool. All the while, I'm starting to panic a little bit about a sack of potatoes. Oh, I could probably weave a sack or something, couldn't I? Crafting, weaving, vegetable sack, there you go. But how do I do it? What do I weave into a sack? Flax? Well, let's grab, I don't have any shears. Oh shit, do I not have any shears? Am I spelling it wrong? No, I don't have any. Okay, don't have any of those. Right, let's get some flax. It might be those that I spin into. What else would I spin into a sack? Weaving. What is a weaving thing anyway? It's not a spinning wheel, is it? Loom? Is it a loom? I think it's a loom, isn't it? Any looms around here? Oh, there's one in Falador. I think that's what you'd use. Okay, right. Let's go to Lumbridge. Let's see if we can buy some shears from the general store. Nice, there we go. Get some shears. Go through this gate. Shear this sheep. Oh, what's that? Search sacks. There's some sacks here. Can I actually get a sack from them? No. Okay, that's a shame. Right, so we've got some wool. We need to make that into a ball of wool on a spinning wheel, I believe, which there is one in Lumbridge. But let's head over to this place first because there's a loom here. And hopefully if I can click on the loom, I can get told, one, if that will make a bag, and two, what I need to make the bag. Oh, here's some potatoes. Do I actually need, a full sack of potatoes? Well, let's grab some potatoes then. It's pretty convenient, isn't it? I don't know how many a full sack is, maybe 5? Let's grab 5. Right, let's carry on down the road toward Falador. Right, there's a loom there. Weaver loom, perfect. So you can weave on it, so it's definitely the right thing to do. And hopefully this will tell me how to make a sack. In fact, oh, I can buy sacks. Empty sack. There we go. Right, let's fill that with potatoes. Is that full? I actually don't know if it's full or not. So that's one thing sorted there. What was I panicking about? Papyrus. Okay, right. Well, let's go and see if we can fill any more potatoes in this real quick. And then we need to start thinking about papyrus. I mean, the thing is, I've got some papyrus, and I definitely have needed papyrus in the past. I just don't remember right now where I got it from. I'm thinking the desert somewhere, but I just don't remember. Maybe it is a tannery. Would that make any sense? I don't know. If I do that, can I fill it even more? Oh, I can. Let's try and stick 10 in here. Okay, they all fit. Any more? Okay, the potato sack's full. Nice. Alright, let's go to Lumbridge. Let's spin this into a ball of wool. Oh, that's cool. You can climb up top floor. Could you always do that? And just skip this? I don't think you could do that. I think that's a new thing. Anyway, ball of wool. Nice. Okay, cool. We got 3 out of 4. We just need 1 more papyrus. Can you craft it? Doesn't look like it. No, okay. Right, I might need to have to look through my footage here. Is it the rope trader? I mean, let's quickly go look at the tannery. No, it's not going to be the tannery because it's leather. Maybe the general store in Unguided? I have a feeling that I know what quest it was as well. I think it was a quest in the desert. I think I had to use it or I also had to use it in the vampire quest line to draw a picture, didn't I? On the walls. I'm pretty sure I had to use papyrus on the walls. Right, okay, I'm going to go back, look at my footage real quick because I know I'm going to find it. I've done this before. I just can't remember. So let's quickly go back, have a look, and hopefully I'll find something. Okay, so there is a crate of papyrus in the old Mire Ditch hideout. What's this crate? Can we search that? You find some papyrus. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back there, to be honest. I'm going to try it. because I'm pretty sure that everyone died. But if I can still get into the place, which I've forgotten how to get into, I didn't read it. How do I get in there again? It is... Okay, yeah, I know where it is. Right. Okay, let's give this a go. We want to go to... Where do we want to go? It is just around here somewhere. Probably good to go from Darkmire, so let's do that. Let's just quickly grab our Night Vampire outfit, which I cannot find. What the hell? What's it called? No. Oh god, what the hell is it called? Do I not have it anymore? Oh, here, Firewatch. What's that? Oh, it's in my quest tab. Makes sense. Right, let's pop that on. Let's go to Darkmire and hopefully don't get attacked. And if I can get into that place, then I should be able to get some papyrus, because there's a crate there. But there's a chance that because I've completed the quests, that is no longer accessible. I can't remember what happened to the place. I mean, I'm pretty convinced that I found a supply. Oh, I've just remembered where to get it, I think. I think I've genuinely, as I'm running over here, just remembered where you can buy papyrus without having to do this. I think it is on the general store in Karamja. Because I was just thinking, I was like racking my brain thinking, this is not the first time I've used it. I think you can buy it from here. Let me just try this place real quick. But I'm pretty certain that I have just remembered. Because I was like, you can definitely get it from somewhere else. Like, it's not just this place. And I think I've just remembered it's that. Right, it's not down there. That is the dungeon. I think it is... Oh, where is it? Is it not just around here somewhere? Oh, I forgot how much I hate this place. Where is this place? Hold up. Have I gone too far? No, I think it's down there somewhere, isn't it? I've completely forgotten how to get there. Genuinely have completely forgotten how to get there. Alright, fuck this off. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Karamja. I'm pretty convinced. I just remembered as I was running over there that I'm so confident you can get it from that place. Right, let's stick that off. Get all this, get rid of that. Right, let's go to Ardi. Come on, please be the one, otherwise I've got to go back to that place and try and figure out how to get into that base. And I don't think the base will even have it, to be honest, because of the fact that the quest changes and that area becomes locked off, I think. Because at first I was thinking it was Al Corridor, like a desert place, but now I'm pretty sure that it is this jungle shop. I can't remember when I needed it, but I have definitely used this before. Come on. Right, come on, please. Yes, there we go. There it is, papyrus. Right, let's get one of those. Nice, okay. They have some strange things in here, like torches. They have candles as well, actually. Charcoal, that's it. Okay, cool. Right, we've got everything. We do. Papyrus, ball of wool, full sack of potatoes, unlit candle. Right, let's go back to Augustine. I actually don't know what's quicker. Walking from Falador or walking from Lumbridge to Port Sarim. Must be Falador, right? Probably is. Anyway, let's head down there. Give these stuff to Augustine. Oh, it's just August. And see what we need to do next. Okay, right, let's talk to him. Have you got the materials? I have everything you need here. Now, I need you to create an origami balloon. How'd you make that? First, use the papyrus on the ball of wool. Next, add the unlit candle to the balloon structure. Once you've done that, let me know. Okay, papyrus on the ball of wool. There we go. Then that on the unlit candle. There we go. Origami balloon. Let's talk to him. Right, I'll take that and we'll conduct our first experiment. Hello, cutscene? Yeah, look at it go. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, that was perfect. The whole thing went up in flames, mate. Did you not see the burning? How concerned my guy looks. One more test, then we shall proceed. Burning fire. Hello. We shall meekly go. No, it needs to sound grander. We shall cautiously go. We're doomed. Right, let's talk to him again. Do you have the other 2 sheets of papyrus and a full sack of potatoes? Yep, I do indeed. If I may have those, I'll construct this experiment. Okay, what's he doing now? Oh, it's a bigger one. Hello. Who's that guy? What's going on? Curly? Bob? Who are these people? Destroy the floating thing. Well, that went down like a lead balloon. Right, let's talk to him again. Those peasants, where did they come from? Ah, the flash mob phenomenon. Many have hypothesized that they are beings of great power sent to smite those who question the gods. And this isn't worrying because, don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Now, we'll start building the balloon that will carry us off the island. This task will be much greater than the last 2. You need to go get the following items. Yellow dye, red dye, 10 pieces of silk, a clay bowl, and 8 sandbags. Sandbags can be made by getting empty sacks and filling them at the sand pit here on Antrana. Okay, cool. However, there are other sand pits around the world that work as well. One in Yanil, Relica, and Zenaris. You can bring items back to me to get them, while you're waiting for the tree to grow. What tree? Yeah, what tree, mate? I'm going to give you a willow sapling and a basket of apples. You must plant the willow sapling at a tree patch. If you give the basket of apples to the gardener near the patch, he'll look after the tree for you while it grows. Don't lose the sapling. If you do, you have to pay 30k, okay? Once it's grown, cut 12 branches from it using secateurs. This is perfect. Right, so that's how you get branches from a tree. Because I believe I need branches from a yew tree as part of the hard diary in Varrock. And I wasn't sure exactly how to get that, but now this is telling me that I need to use secateurs on it. Bring the branches back here and use them on the metal frame of the platform. Okay, cool. Right, I've got the sapling. We need to plant this in a tree patch. I know there is one in Varrock, so let's go to Varrock real quick. And we'll just use this one up here. Let's grab my rake and gardening equipment. We'll clear this space here and we'll stick the sapling in there. I have no idea how long it's going to take, but let's pay this guy. Lovely jubbly. Stick all that back in there. Right, okay, cool. Well, that's growing. Let's go on with the other stuff. So we need yellow dye, red dye, 10 pieces of silk, a bowl, and sandbags. Right, a bowl I believe you can buy from the general store. Red dye, yellow dye we can get from Draenor with an onion and some red berries, I believe. Bowl. Nice, got a bowl. Does that count? Yeah, one bowl. Lovely. 10 pieces of silk. Well, we just realised that we could get those from the silk trader in Al-Kharid. So let's do that here. And let's buy 10 pieces of silk. Nice, okay, that's 10. Yeah, 10 pieces of silk. Let's go to, what we'll do is we'll go to, let's check the bank real quick. Let's just check my bank and see if we've got any dye. We might actually have some dye in the bank. If not, I do believe we need an onion and some red berries, I think. Okay, we don't have any dye. We have some onions though, nice. Grab an onion, and we have some red berries. Right, let's note these silk. I believe I should be able to note them, because otherwise all the stuff he needs is more than an entire inventory. So let's do that. Let's go to Falador. We are going to run past the shop I just bought those sacks at and buy 8 sacks. And then we can head to Draenor with the onion and the red berries and hopefully get the 2 dyes. Right, let's get 8 sacks. There we go. Okay, well what we can do is actually, considering we need to wait for that tree to grow anyway, let's unnote this silk and we'll take these first 2 batches of stuff over to him. He said there was sand on Intrana, didn't he? Where's Intrana gone? Up here. Yeah, sand there, right, okay, cool. I might need a shovel for that. Let's just do that, take the silk back out. Let's go to Aggie, and this is where we get the dyes from. Get dyes, onion. I can make yellow and red dyes. What do you need to make red dyes? Red berry and 5 coins, perfect. Yes, please. I have that now. Yeah, red berries. Thanks. Shouldn't do it. Oh, did I just use it on her? Oh, 3 red berries. And how many onions does she need? 2 onions and 5 coins. Right, okay. Right, back to the bank we go. So we need 3 red berries, 2 onions. Let's just quickly pop the sacks away just for 2 seconds. I think I have enough red berries. 1, 2 onions. 1 more of those. Right, let's go back. Now we can get the dyes. Use the red berry on Aggie. There we go. Use the onion. Oh, I've just eaten it. Obviously, I've just eaten it. Okay, right. Let's grab another onion. Right, at least it wasn't as painful as the time I ate it whilst doing the Desert Treasure quest. Or was it the Desert Treasure quest? It was the quest. It was a quest in a pyramid, and I accidentally ate a piece of bread that I need to give someone, and I was miles away from a bank. Okay, let's try and feed this guy some bread. Oh, I've just eaten it. Oh, I've just eaten it. Oh. That was sad. Right, use the onion on Aggie. Nice, yellow dye. Right, okay, so we have the yellow dye, red dye, 10 pieces of silk, 1 bowl. Let's go grab the sacks and we can fill them up, give all this stuff to August, and then hopefully the tree would have grown. We can go and cut the branches off it, give those to him, and we should be good to go. I brought a shovel with me because I'm assuming I need to shovel the sand. Not entirely sure, but let's give that a go. And hopefully we can make a balloon. Okay, so here's a sand pit. Let's just see if I can use that on there. Nice. That seems to be working. And let's do it for all 8 of these. Nice. Okay, right. So let's give him this stuff and hopefully the tree would have grown as well. Here you go. Do you have anything for me? Here's some items. Dye. There you go. Sandbags. There you go. Silk. Bowl. Nice. We just need to go and check the tree. Yeah, I just need to use the 12 willow branches to build the basket. Right, let's go back to Varrock and see if this tree has grown. It doesn't look like it has. Is this going to take as long as a normal willow tree? I thought it would be like a sped up one. Oh man, what stage is this at? 2 out of 7, right. Okay, well I'm going to probably have to come back in about 4 or 5 hours, wait for this to grow. Yeah, okay. Right, well, let's go do something else for a bit, and we'll be back. Once this has grown, we can cut the branches off and hopefully carry on with the quest. I don't know if that will be quest complete after this, but if we built the balloon, probably not far off it. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so it is a new day. I am hoping that it has now grown. It has indeed. Right, do we have to use the secateurs on it? Wait, these are shears. I'm an idiot. Actually, are they in here? Oh, nice. Wait, no. Fuck, no, I haven't got secateurs in it. Oh, okay, right. To the bank we go. I've brought the fucking shears with me. I'm assuming I can use the magic ones. I'm going to take those anyway. Yeah, so do we have to do this before we check the health? Maybe. Let's try that first. So we'll use the magic secateurs on the willow tree. You need to wait for some new branches to grow. What does that mean? Hold up. I need 12 willow branches. Maybe I do need to check the health first. Let's check the health first. Could that fuck it up? Oh, I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense. I haven't cut any branches of this thing. Let's check the health and let's do it. You need to wait for some new branches. What does that mean? I haven't... What does that actually mean? Maybe it is the secateurs. Right, let's go and buy some actual normal ones. But I don't think I would get that message, would I? Where am I going? I think this farming shop over here should sell some. You need to wait for some new branches to grow. But I haven't cut any off. I really don't understand what that means. Right, this person should sell some. Nice, okay, there we go. Right, so we've got the normal ones. Let's head over there. And let's use the normal ones on the willow tree. You need to wait for some new branches to grow. I'm sorry, but I'm very confused here. Let me inspect it. This is a tree patch, not been treated. The patch is fully grown. Guide it? Oh, no. That just opens the guide. Okay, what does this mean? I'm so baffled here. I really am quite confused. Well, do I just have to wait more? Do I have to check the health of it and then leave it for a little bit of time? Let's go back to our mate on Enchanter. Let's go back over to him because he didn't explain this very well. He said you can just use it on a willow tree that you've grown. I think I've got some willow seeds maybe in the bank. Maybe I should plant another one here and see what goes on there. Because I don't expect it to need to be the one he gives me, right? Oh, I don't have it in the bank, do I? They'll be in the seed deposit thing in the farming guild. Let's go over to the farming guild. God, this is bloody all over the place, aren't we? Right. What is this place called? I thought it was in Kurend. You can search for fairy rings now, but I don't. It's none of those. CIR. Is this not Kurend? Kebos Lowlands. I think I have some willow saplings. So I might run around and just plant all of them, which would be annoying because I'd have to wait another day till I can actually complete this quest. I've got a maple tree there. Okay, let's quickly use, let's do this. I've got a maple tree here. Let's use some secateurs on this thing. There's nothing useful here to cut with secateurs. For branches, you'd need a willow tree. Okay, right, so you can only do it on a willow tree. And the magic ones do seem to work. Might as well just check the health on that. Oh, that's my farming contract, very nice. Let's not get distracted by just start doing farming. What are we here for? Willow. I've got a bunch of seeds. Let me buy a bunch of plant pots. These are not plant pots. Where's this person here? Nope. I swear there's a shop here. This person here. Yep. Do that. Use that on there. I think I need my little trowel. Okay, cool. They will grow in a bit. Okay, so these are grown. So let's head around the world of RuneScape and plant a couple of trees. I'm going to plant one here. I'm going to plant one in Falador, which is another spot that I know of. Stick that in the ground. Pay that person there. Then we'll go to Falador, which is where another tree patch is. Actually, there's two here. There is one just over there by Tavali and one over here. So we'll do those two. And then I think that's it, actually. The one in Varrock is the fourth one, so I don't know why I've got 5. But let's plant these 2 other ones. This is just something to fall back on if the one in Varrock doesn't work for some reason. In fact, was I meant to plant this in Intrana? Is there a spot there? There's no farming patch there. Oh, there's a farming patch there. Maybe I was meant to plant it in Intrana. Oh, fuck. I think I might have fucked this up. Okay, well, I've got enough, so I'm going to plant one here. Actually, no, there's no point, is there? What's the point of that? Let's go back to Intrana. Let's plant this one on Intrana. Maybe that's it. But I still think you can get willow branches just from using the secateurs on a tree. So I don't really understand why it's not working. But yeah, and he didn't tell me to specifically plant it there, but there is a tree patch. Well, there's a farming patch, which I'm going to assume is a tree patch. So there is a high likelihood that we fuck this up, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. No weapons or armor. Is it my staff? I think it's my staff. Maybe my cape. Put that away. Yeah. Okay, right. Is there a tree patch here then? What's that? Oh, it's a hops patch. Okay, I've got no idea what's going on then. That's not even bloody... Okay, right. Let's go back to Varrock. We planted one in Falador, one in the farming guild. Maybe some branches have grown or something. I don't know. Let's use the secateurs on the willow tree. Hey, we're doing something. Okay, right. So you just have to wait. You have to check their health and then wait. I wonder if the magic ones give me more branches. No. Okay, right. We just have to stand here and wait then. So we've got 3. We need 12. Yeah, okay, cool. So, all right, we'll just stand here and wait then, I guess. There's not much else I can do. We'll be back, I guess, when we have 12, because the process will just be standing here waiting a bit and then using the secateurs on them. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be back when we have 12. I've just planted those willow trees for no reason, but oh well. We can harvest those for some XP at some point. We'll be back in a bit. So I've been here for like another 10 minutes and I've got 1 more branch. So this takes fucking ages, by the way. I had a little thought. I know I've had to plant this one, and that was part of the quest. He gave me a seed and everything. But what if you just go up to a willow tree? Can you do that? I don't know. I want to try it. Let's go to some willow trees. I know of some by Barbarian Outpost is the one that I know of the quickest, closest to a bank. I don't think there are any around here. Oh, there's some just there. That's a willow tree right there. Right, let's go to use the magic secateurs on this willow tree and see if we get branches. Nah, here we go. The branches on this willow tree are too old and gnarled to be cut with secateurs. You should probably try this on a younger willow tree, one that you've grown yourself. Right, okay, cool. So back to Varrock it is, and I will probably just stand here for a bit because my concern is that I don't know how many branches grow until they cap out, if that makes sense. So I just got 3 off this first bit. Oh, could I just leave it for ages and cut a bunch of branches? Maybe I could. Oh, I can get another one. Nice. And we need to wait for more. Okay, yeah, we'll just stand here, I guess. Maybe go and do something, come back, because we've only got 5 out of 12 so far, so I guess it's going to probably be, it's going to be like another hour or so, isn't it, for this to work? Yeah. Okay, right, we'll be back in a bit then when we've got 12 branches, hopefully. Alright, well, it's been a couple of hours, so I'm hoping that the branches grow whilst offline, because I did get logged out. So let's have a little look. Let's use that on here. Nice, we've got another one, and another one. 3 so far. 4, 5, 6. I think we need 1 more. Oh my... You need to wait. I think we need 1 more because I've got 5 in the bank and I need 12. Oh my god. Right, okay. The other ones won't have grown yet, will they? Let's quickly head over to Falador and see. Oh, it has. No, it hasn't. It looks like it has, but it hasn't. Oh, that's so annoying. I literally need 1 more branch to grow. Why? Why? Just why? Yeah. Got 5. So in total, I've got 11. I need 12. Cannot believe that. Right, well, back to Varrock to stand there for another little bit of time to wait for 1 more set of branches to grow. Then we can finally get this bit done, which has taken over 2 days at this point. No, just need to wait. Yeah, we'll be back in a bit then when we've got the last one. Hopefully another 10 minutes or so. I don't really know. But fingers crossed. And then hopefully, after this palaver, this will be the end of the quest. Fingers crossed. Alright, we are back. I logged out for a little while, so hopefully these grow whilst offline, please. Hey, there we go. Right, we have 12 willow branches. Nice, now I just need to use the 12 willow branches to build the basket. Okay, right, off to Falador, walk to Intrana. Don't know if I need anything else, so I'm probably just going to walk like this. Maybe that's a mistake. But hopefully we build the basket, he can go on his merry way, and we can complete the quest that has taken over 24 hours to complete. Okay, we are here, back on the island. He has everything else already given to him, we did that first. Hello, mate. Quite a journey you sent me on there. Right, let's use these on there. There we go. Let me just put it all together and we'll be ready for liftoff. Speak to me again in a moment. Oh, hello. Cutscene. Wait, look at that. Pretty nifty. Okay, talk to. Let's get going. Okay, you need a tinderbox. Why? It's already lit. Litten? That's not a word. Alright, okay. Oh, there's no bank here, is there? Okay, back to Falador. Once again, grab a tinderbox. I assume the tinderbox will be needed to relight the fire if it goes out, potentially. That might make sense, mightn't it? Grab that. Right, let's go back. Right, tinderbox in hand. Let's fly. You don't have enough logs. You need 10 normal logs. Right, okay. Why couldn't you tell me that the first time? That looks like logs there. Preferences. When you travel with logs in storage as well as your inventory, which would you like to use? We can put storage ones. Store? Check. There are no logs. Great. Dude, can you just... Okay, wait, hold up. Let's get going. Tell me what we're doing. Okay, we're ready for the maiden voyage. I'm piloting it. This is your balloon. Why aren't you going to pilot it? I'm not going to pilot it. We'll be safe in the basket. The only thing we will lose are the logs. Okay, cool. I'll pilot it. Okay, let me explain my hypothesis on how to control a balloon. It needs 10 normal logs for fuel. Okay. I believe the balloon will be controlled based on weight, so you can't have more than 40 kg with you. Also, I seem to have lost my tinderbox. Your prime direction will always be to land the balloon on the target at the end of your route. I've written to some friends in Tavali who have kindly painted one on the ground. We must avoid everything because the balloon's very fragile. Even the clouds will be dangerous. But if my calculations are correct, we'll be able to squeeze through the surprising spaces. Those sandbags you made earlier will give the balloon a big lift when dropped, whereas adding the logs will only make it rise a little bit. But don't use them up too quickly. Right, okay. If you do run out of logs and sandbags, you'll not be able to go up any longer. I've added 2 ropes. The red one's an emergency rope. It will let out hot air, the balloon, and will drop quickly, okay? And the other rope will only drop us a little bit. Okay, cool, right, so we need logs. I don't know why that conversation wasn't forced on us. I guess the fact that most people are going to be reading a guide and already have the logs and tinderbox on them. But we can't have more than 40 kg on us. We currently have 0 kg, so we're good. I'm going to take more than 10 logs because there was that storage box there, so I think I can put them all in there, which would be good. So, log. I have 1 log. Right, okay, let's take an axe. I think I still have, 1 kg on me. I think there'll be trees. I mean, there'll be trees en route. Yeah, we can just cut these down. Okay, so let's go make our way back to Intrana whilst cutting 10 or more logs. Alright, we've got a whole inventory of logs. Let's get on the boat and head over. Right, let's store these logs in here. I don't know if we need 10 on us potentially for this first voyage. Maybe we will. So let's just store, how many have we got? We've got 22, so let's store 12. Right, we've got 10. Okay, let's go, fly. No, let's talk to him. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, you know what? I think I have done this before. What is that? That lightning or snow? This rings a bell. I've either done this at some point or I've seen a picture of it or a video at some point because this does look somewhat familiar. I think we just do this, right? Sort of click our way through. Am I going to crash into that tree? No, should be good. Don't think I'll hit that cloud. This is so good. Okay, right. Oh my god. How am I going to get through that? That's a tiny gap there. One more? Yeah, and then up. Up. 2? Oh, it went forward. That was jammy. I don't know how okay, so you can kind of go diagonally as well. So we want to go down and forward. Yep. Forward. Up 1. Up 2. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done up 2. Because you've only got 5 logs left. I might run out of logs here. Bloody hell, what gap is here? Above those birds? Or above the cloud? I think it's above the cloud. Right, let's get into the... I think we get into the cloud like this. I'm gonna lose my head. I fucked it, I think. Wait, what is the alternative here? Unless can I squeeze through that gap? If I go move down more, am I gonna survive? Let's try it. Oh, it fucking works. So you can squeeze through gaps that don't look like gaps, if that makes sense. Right, and then we go down 1, and then relax, 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 up by 1. I fear I'm going to run out of logs here. Oh no, that's the spot there. Down, move down, relax, move down. Oh, relax. Did I crash? Oh, you fucking... I thought I made that. Okay, I think I literally fucked that up right at the end, you know. I think I just went a bit too low too soon. Oh, bollocks. Please tell me I have to rebuild this shite. Well, that didn't go as planned. How do we get the balloon back? I'll have one of the monks come to pick it up. You head back on your own, just follow the path. Alrighty. Can we get out of here then? Can we... leave dirt. Does that take us back to Intrana? Jesus Christ, no. Oh, you bastard. Okay, right. Let's go back and do that again, I think. Oh, I really think I almost did that, you know, on the first try. Okay, the route didn't seem too bad. Now I understand about how to do the diagonal. I think I just went slightly too low and crashed into the side of the rock. And I was fine for logs as well, so you can see I used 8 logs because it says I have 2 sets of logs left in storage. Oh no, I used 10 then because there was 12 in there. Okay, the balloon's all right. We don't have to rebuild that by the looks of things, so let's try again. Right, okay, so. Right, so this is where we got to do it. So, I mean, let's try and get down there first. So, oh, that's fine. That looks fine. That should be perfect, right? If we just go boop, boop, and then boop. Yeah, yeah, we're in Tavali. I think we did it. I think we did it. Hey, we've travelled in a way that no man has travelled before. The next step will be to go where no men have gone before. The moon. It's been a privilege flying with you. For all your hard work, I give you this jacket and cap for future ballooning adventures. No way! I didn't know you get this jacket and cap from this. 1 quest point, 4k fire making, 3k farming, 2k crafting, 1.5k woodcutting, and balloon transport access. And we get this, which was always a very, very cool piece of fashionscape. I absolutely love this stuff. Yeah, look at that. Look at us go. Okay, cool. Right, so can we just click on him fly? Fly to Varrock. You can only open new locations from Intrana. Right, can we fly back to Intrana? Weapons are not allowed on Intrana. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. And now we can fly to Varrock. You need 10 logs. Fuck. I don't have my axe on me. Okay, back to Falador we go. Let's get the axe out the bank. Let's chop more logs. In fact, can I just use other logs? I think I can. I think the first one maybe, because it did tell me when I clicked store on the box, it said you've got 0 normal, oak or whatever, and it went through all the different types of logs. So I should be able to just stick other logs in, which I do have. Yeah, let's stick a bunch of maple logs in there. Maybe they'll last longer. Do that. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, let's head back over there. And then we should hopefully be able to fly to Varrock, and then from Varrock, thus completing that achievement diary. And then we'll only have 1 left, which will require the Soul's Bane quest. Right, we're back. Okay, let's chuck these in storage. You have no logs that you're able to store right now. What? Check. It has 0 logs, 0 oak logs, 0 willow, 0 yew, and 0 magic. So the one that I've chosen to use cannot be used. And I've got no air runes. I've just realised I've got no air runes. Oh. Alright, let's go to Ardy instead. I can make that teleport. Okay, so for some reason you can't use maple. Oh my god. Right, okay. How many times? Right, logs. So I can take yews. Let's take loads of yews. That's fine. Take some of this, some of this. Okay, right, please let this be the last trip from Falador to Intrana, because I've done this walk probably 10 times. Alright, we are back on Intrana. We have the yew logs in hand. Let's try and store these in the box. You have 22 stored. Perfect. Right, fly to Varrock. Why? Why? Did that show the first time? Did I just not read that? When I tried to click it the first time, I thought it just said logs. And now we can fly to Varrock. You need 10 logs. Fuck. My assumption was that rather than needing specific types of logs to get to different places, that each log would be like a currency. So if you needed 10 logs in general to make any trip, or 15 logs, then maybe you would only need 3 yew logs or something like that. Oh my god, right, back to Falador. I can't believe I'm saying it. Back to Falador, we need 10 willow logs. I think I'm gonna cry. Let's just get them out of the bank, let's go. Get to Varrock, and then we're gonna need to find out, from Varrock, I'm gonna need a certain amount of logs to get somewhere else. I don't know how many. Actually, that's a good point. So, do we risk it and take 20 willow logs? Can I store noted logs? I don't even know if I can. Let's see, we've got any oak logs. Let's just take out like 30 oak logs noted and see if we can store noted logs. Oh, this is an absolute shambles, to be honest. Right, okay. I've not got a lore rune. I can't teleport anywhere. I need to go and grab another lore rune. I've run out. I've done this so many times, I've run out. Alright. Now, please let this be the last time. Back to Intrana. Right, let's store... Oh, we can store the oak logs. Nice, you can store noted logs. Okay, right, okay. So we have quite a few logs in here now. 30 oak, 20 willow, 20 yew. Right, please, just... Let's go to Varrock. You board the balloon. Oh my god, you have to do this every time. I didn't realise you'd have to do this every time. I thought it would just be a cutscene. I don't want to do this mini game every... Okay, right. Okay, I guess we have to do it, don't we? Unless I can go to Varrock first. But I think it said you have to do it from Entrana to unlock the spot. I haven't got a clue. Okay, right. Well, which way do we go? Up, I think. This way. And then through here. No, through here. God, this is tough, isn't it? Let's try this way. Like so. We have to just like shepherd these trees a bit here. Like this. God, now where? Down this way, up and up. Relax. Oh god, there's so much stuff. And I haven't even got that many logs left. If I go up 2, that's going to take my head off. I have to go up 1. I'm going to run out of logs here. Down. Oh, this is tight, isn't it? Down. Down. I fucked it. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I think we need to go up 2, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Is that Varrock Castle? That's pretty cool. I like that they're unique. That's nice. Nice little touch there, right? Up 2 or up 1? Up 2. Then down 1. Along. Up 1. Down 1. Up 1. Fuck me. Am I going to make this in time? Got to get down there. I think we want to relax 1. Then, oh Christ, that was close, wasn't it? Down, 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 relax. 2k fire making? That's a bit random. Okay, right, well that's not even the fucking task, is it? That's just getting here. Okay, right, we've got to do that again, right? Let's see where else we can go. Crafting Guild, Grand Tree. I mean, let's see if we can just get to Tavali. Or maybe once we've done the journey, please tell me it's just like, I need 1 normal log. I'm going to kill myself. Right, let's fly. If we go to Tavali instead, I need 1 normal log. I like the Crafting Guild. You can only open new locations from Entrana. I don't have an axe on me. I need a normal log. Oh, no, he doesn't sell logs, does he? Oh, but there's logs in here? Is there a log drop somewhere? Yes! Logs on the floor. Pick these up, pick these up. Maybe once you've done the journey once, now I can just use a single normal log and just fly to Tavali. Yes! You can! Okay, that's fine. That's good stuff. Let's go. Medium task in the Varrock area complete. We've done it. And we need 1 more task, which is entering the Tolna dungeon after completing a Soul's Bane. So that is what we're going to do next. Let's go. As always, thank you so much to all those that you can see on screen here who keep the channel going with their support via YouTube memberships. As usual, a massive thank you to ASDZXC404, This Not Dog, Thor Bjornsson, Jack, Itchiest Bug, Renak, Jax, Sleek Favs, Patriotic Skull, Josda, Timothy Wisenand, Winai, Teeters, Master of Reality, Carter Parry, Kunai, Some Commoner, Sloth337, Riley Ghoul, Corey, Kaiser Kij, Jimmy Dory, Kiki, Kachow, I'm Judgment, Gib50, A Giant, Bave, Beetleguard, Morgan Gebbert, Gadget, Timothy Chen, Liam Aaron, Cat Planet, Mandeep Bessie, Gum Knuckles, Jack Church, Dracovian, Devosaur TV, Michael Elverum, Coupon John, Newt, Frog Go Boom, MTB Pat 525, A Soapy Dog, Big Daddy Kyle, That Iron Meme, William, Thundersnug, Solid Snake 24, Hector Rose, Inos, Snack Pop, Midnight Tinge, Icot, Johnny 13, Backlash, Mike, Tarun Samurai, Barty, Inkspot, Ed Simpleton, Max Dong 420, My Prey, Oscar Featherstone, Crystal, Ivor the Toost, IMDM, Jam Muiwa, Captain Chinchilla, Gothic Unborn, Bayer Spiranasi, Randy Walker 21, A Famoso Murphy, Grasp, Jacob Alford, Perassi, Chill Rune, Mage Door, Timing, It's Tay-Tay, Carl Jeffries, Fable Senpai, Raven Glitch, Scuba the Scrimbly, Zexar, EQ Naught, Little Rat, Tuco, Zirian, Sivir Fabian, Matt Tanner, Kirby the Diver, Lewis Jeffries, William Holland, Abdul Barry, Marcy, Matt Gamer, Thendistus, Marcus Hooper, and Bookie B Bookums for subscribing to the Quest Helper plugin tier of membership. Thank you all again.